the future of an affordable housing trust fund among the cities of Pasadena, Glendale and Burbank took a step forward this week, as officials announced the approval of a $23 million infusion to get the fund off the ground. Under State Senator Anthony J. Portantino's proposed SB 1177, the money, carved out from the state's $308 billion 2022-23 budget, signed into law last month, would go toward a fund administered by a joint powers authority of the three cities. One caveat is that Portantino's legislation is still making its way to the governor's desk, now eligible for a floor vote when the legislature reconvenes in August. Still, Portantino lauded the early funding from the state's new budget as a promising step as outlined in his legislation. Burbank, Glendale and Pasadena have been at the forefront of meeting California's housing needs, he said in a statement announcing the funding. "I'm happy to help them create and fund this effort to build critical affordable housing. The high cost of housing has had a devastating effect on Californians, especially on lower income and workforce households in the Burbank, Glendale, and Pasadena area. That devastating impact can be seen through a lens of the state's regional housing assessment, which has found that Southern California cities, in particular, haven't done enough to comply with new, stricter state laws designed to promote greater development across California. California needs to build 2.5 million homes by the end of the decade to address the state's current housing shortage. Of those, at least 1 million must be affordable to low-income households." Several state officials have argued that strict city zoning laws on development are a big reason why rents and housing costs are so high. Moreover, cities across Southern California, including in the Tri-City region, have been found to be falling short of state-mandated housing goals, despite robust pushes to create more housing, according to data from the state. Take, for example, Pasadena. Under the state's affordable housing goals, the city has been asked to plan for more than 9,400 new units from 2021 to 2029, 600% more units than the previous 8-year cycle. And, like many cities in the region, it missed those earlier marks, though Pasadena made more progress than any of its neighbors. Of late, Pasadena has ramped up efforts to open up more housing for its missing middle and at the grassroots level, advocates are seeking to convince voters to approve rent control in the city. Still, such efforts run parallel to the tensions inherent in creating more affordable places for people to live in a built-out region.